And if you're going up here, scroll this part downwards so you can see part of the map. You know, go left, it'll come this way, and if you're going, or if you're going left, it goes this way, and if you're going right, it's going this way. So that's basically that. Down here is where, like, if you run into an NPC, you know, and then you press, like, space, I don't know what we're going to press. Then dialogue comes up, and he says, I don't know, hello, young warrior. Would you like a quest? I don't know what he would say. Just basic stuff like that. Let's see what else. I don't know if there's anything else to show off. I guess I can show you something I kind of made. It'll really help add to the funness, I guess, of actually reading it. Hello, young warrior. It is time for your first quest. If you choose to accept this quest, you know, this is basically just showing that we can have different color, but I made it to where, say you wrap this around this text in the string around, I don't know, some identifiers or operators kind of, and if you're into programming, you know, the little -n for new line, you know, something like that, you wrap the whole text around it and you have a number to telling which color the text to be, so that way you can point out any, you know, like specific tests, like the quest could be the quest name, this can be the destination, these can be players or class names. I don't know, I can have like white for the actual item or what you need to complete, you know, stuff like that. Like if you've seen Jalvorbitz's game development chapter where he showed off his Dreamcast one where, you know, he had snowy fields and that was a bluish kind of color of text, and, you know, jungle was a green, you know, stuff like that. It's basic principle around this, but, you know, his is obviously a little bit more cool. But that's kind of where I got the idea from it. I guess for all you programmers out there, I could show you some of the source code. Let's see, global, where would we at? I don't know if it's really technically messy. Oh, Jesus. This ain't even it. Source. Let's see. This is the actual source. You can see you pass a string, text, and color. And color is the default color, like you saw how this was red. That's the default color. That's a color number that you pass in. So you get a handle to the console and get the standard output buffer or handle. See, in text length, get the length of the string, character color ID. See, if color is null, just set it to default color. Jesus, might as well see what they're talking about. Pretty much. I'll read this later. Okay, and then it goes through each actual character of the text, and if it meets this is where it tells if it's yeah, I can't talk today. If it basically these two operators exist in a like course can't even think of anything. Sorry. Basically, if you find a dash number sign, it'll then go into here, you know, move the position of the string up to so it doesn't actually output, you know, the dash number line. I'm pretty sure I could just parse them out and actually delete them from the string. Okay, and then it takes the text or the color. Oh, it gets, okay, so you have dash number, and then say you have 0. That 0 is still a character, so you have to make color IDs where it holds the character of it. So say the 0 character, and then it typecasts the color ID. And this is 48 to 57. That's if it's from 0 to 9, you know, and then you just pass it into a switch statement and set the color accordingly. And then after it sets the color, it outputs it until it reads a $sign. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I could use something else, but I don't know, it's what worked first, so I just kept it. And then it just, outputs that until it reads the dollar sign, then it exits the actual color making of the text, and then it just sets it back to whatever it was, and then continues outputting. And this is just a basic if you want the whole line to be just one color. That's what this function is. Let's see. I don't know if I actually have the actual solution. Let's see. See how much time I'm racking up here. Wow. 15 minutes. Okay, I'm probably going to split this up into 2 parts. Okay, I'll quickly show you the source if I can find it, so I can compile it and show you how you can use it. Let's see if there's I think this is it. Definitely not. Wait. Yeah, this definitely is not it. This is kind of something else I was working on. Shit. Maybe this. Nope. Huh. Well. Shit. Where is it at? Sorry for my profanity. It's just, I know some of you guys may not like it, find it offending, whatever. It's just, I don't know, it's just kind of common nature for me. So it's not really like I'm being offensive towards anybody, or I know some people can get. What am I doing? Start page. Well, I actually started a basic layout of it. Dialog text. I guess I could. Oh, yeah, here we go. So as you can see, -1 or dash number 1 makes it green, same as here. So I could have dash number 3 come over to here and have that, and this will actually make that whole bottom line, or the whole second to last line, a different color. Oh. Huh. Oh yeah, I was testing out the null and see if if I pass a null character or a null integer for the color, if it would actually, set it to default. Wait, what just happened? Huh. Well, as you can see, that didn't work so well. So I'm gonna have to come back and do that. I think that pretty much wraps up this video. I'm gonna have to, cut it up into different parts. So hopefully this is a different quality, or a better quality actually, since I'm using this little box thing like this. I don't really like using it. I'd rather you see the actual full screen, but I don't really know how to get a good quality for it. So I guess I'm just stuck to using this. That's pretty much about it. Thanks for watching.